it is time, friends. Get your predictions in. UYESHOTA misdrops on the side right there and does not slow down at all for it, because why would you? Some T-spins from UYESHOTA up at the top here as they are getting 09 garbage, and OSW, as previously stated, does want this matchup so bad. Wants that bracket reset, and UYESHOTA is the first one to zone.
Predictions? We got predictions going?
Yeah, they're up.
Okay, cool. A 58 and 20, very quick as well. But OSW, look at the speed on that boy! Good lord!
And this is some nice back-to-back maintenance from OSW here, and oh, what are we doing?
Taking their sweet time, misdrops the 19 has been so much work on. That is not a great way to start this set, but they do have it out.
They have the down stack, and
it's fantastic.
Yeah, and we are getting dangerously close to that 60,000 point mark right there. OSW does have the Prophecy T-spin. UYESHOTA does have the ability to put this into phase 3 right now with a zone. Has that... Not anymore, as OSW is the one who pushes it over. Both players with that max zone right now. UYESHOTA setting up a C-spin and misdrops the T-piece into the C-spin, is forced to zone to try to get that board back. They get the C-spin back, but they don't have the T-pieces, so they down stack their C-spin. OSW in zone right now, trying to respond, has a 50 attack. UYESHOTA has more than a board worth of garbage and only a quarter zone completely to deal with it.
UYESHOTA at the top of the board. OSW still attacking. This is exactly what he needs to do. UYESHOTA not the best garbage in the world, but it's something.
Yeah, and OSW is in this 6-3 stack, stacking on top of the garbage, trying to do what damage he can, and that is a great down stack from UYESHOTA. That does come in onto OSW's board as OSW gets some damage down, gets a 30! Quarter zone from UYESHOTA. And that is
OSW
first
steamrolls
round.
UYESHOTA in his first round.
Okay, let's talk about, first of all, speed gap is non-existent. It is identical. Secondly, can we talk about that we go from a sweep into an 0-1 the opposite way?
Yeah. I cannot fathom how well OSW is playing right now against UYESHOTA.
Like we said, OSW
they actually woke up. I think there's more to it though. OSW actually kicked over the zone when they had about the same amount of clean material as UYESHOTA. If they'd activated zone, it would have given UYESHOTA a bunch of quick attack in phase 2 and then a zone with more building up, building up attack that they can use in that zone. They played that perfectly and gave themselves a better chance to come out on the other side strong.
Yeah, and so OSW doing what we haven't seen do too much in this bracket, going to be the first one to zone and, not finding what they want from that zone as UYESHOTA starts their own zone very quickly at the top of it. Not exactly maintaining back-to-back, but that is going to be a 19, and that's going to send a lot to OSW's board, but nothing unmanageable yet.
UYESHOTA is actually under a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure.
Yeah, not an easy spot to be in. Has to down stack instead of taking those T-spins, and that garbage is just still incoming. I'm sure OSW wishes that was phase 3 garbage coming in, but now that phase 3 timer is on OSW's side, and okay, a little bit of a misdrop over the well, but OSW is full zone right now. UYESHOTA with some T-spins at the bottom of the board, trying to pressure, getting into the 9-0 well, and yeah, definitely just spamming out attack right now.
This is incredible. UYESHOTA with a really nice zone, 43 and 17. Oh, it's not looking great for OSW here, but it is a full zone, and there's a lot of attack that can be done with one of those.
Yeah, and that is OSW at the top of the board. 41. A 1 brings us back to even. And we see UYESHOTA with a nice kite on. Honestly, a little bit awkward, but cleans it up very well.
You can see it in the way OSW is playing. He wants this reset so bad.
Yeah, not an easy reset to deal with, but, OSW is definitely the type of player that does not give up.
I mean, I don't know about you, but I've never tried I've never tried resetting UYESHOTA before in a match. Doubt I could do it. It's a big hurdle.
I've actually seen it. I mean, we've seen
you've
OSW
done it. Nice,
reset.
nice.
Yes, OSW has reset UYESHOTA.
I mean, have you done it?
No, I have not. No, I cried the last time I did UYESHOTA.
I think you could do it.
Okay? No. Alright, so that's a lot of garbage on UYESHOTA's board, but OSW has used all of his material, going for probably a TST setup. There it is. And UYESHOTA does have half zone right now, is mitigating a lot of what's coming in. And yeah, 3/4 zone, not using it yet, just trying to save that for when it is needed, as OSW has a combo down stack right here. Nice TST into that, but yeah, UYESHOTA does start that zone right now with that T-spin. Not the strongest zone, but still very formidable.
One big chunk on OSW's board. This is only I believe this is only a half zone, correct?
Don't remember.
It's a half zone, that's it. Please 39, definitely a half zone.
And yeah, all of a sudden, now UYESHOTA is able to break through and find some pressure. OSW looking for another T-piece as UYESHOTA is going on the offense with the zone right now.
And it's a great offensive zone at that, sending 36 and 16. OSW, again, we're just trading about 20 garbage between each one of them. And with only 20 cents, that's going to neutralize everything at 3 minutes 55 seconds, going on to 4 minutes.
As TSD from OSW side, well, UYESHOTA is setting up those T-spin doubles and getting that 2-7 up stack going. And there is a little bit of attack in that zone.
On OSW's board.
Oh my gosh, the ST stack is nuts. But yeah, very back and forth right now. It feels like some players got to do something. Something's got to give right now. T-spin from UYESHOTA.
No real comfy place to place that S piece for them, other than a place that makes an IP Spency. They fill it pretty quickly, and UYESHOTA is now up stacking, sends a Tetris, and sends a second Tetris.
Yeah, OSW found a nice combo down stack right there, but that's kind of not what you want to rely on at this point in the game. You want to rely on that attack that's very well within your control, that man-made stack, and not wanting to just focus on those lucky combos.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's just come up in our chat. Remember, this is our grand finals, potentially a true finals after this. Make sure you donate to the prize pool to support these players.
Yeah, and now OSW has UYESHOTA pushed at the top of the board. UYESHOTA is nothing but a quarter zone to get through the garbage for now. They have a little bit of a combo down stack, but this is just next well after next well. And is UYESHOTA able to find the kill here in this second point? UYESHOTA has that quarter zone and has a down stack, and I think this is going to still go just a little bit longer.
I think we have a 4-wide incoming, that's what I think.
Oh, okay, I like this. No, I like this a lot.
UYESHOTA hasn't got a lot of man-made material. Half their board is garbage right now, up to line, I believe that's line 8.
Look at that hard. 55 in 19. UYESHOTA with only a half zone to respond here. I don't think you're finding a 55 here if you're UYESHOTA.
They need at least a 30 here, completely cancel everything. And now there are the attacks, which OSW has been cranking out.
But UYESHOTA with the overcharge has the quarter zone, but that S misdrop is just going to make them top out, say GG's on that round. OSW with the fire under his belly right there is going to find a second, but boy, was that not easy.
Not at all. Round 2 to OSW, looking for that reset. Starved, I say. Oh.
What?
I was drinking water. And may I say, damn, it tasted good. Into another round we go. OSW's forced to zone here, I believe. Maybe not forced, but it was the comfy choice to make. And let me tell you, it looks like it's paid off. Yes, it has.
Nice 25. Yep, that is a fast 48. UYESHOTA does have the opportunity to respond here, has a lot of time in the zone, not going to use it, and just goes with the 46 and 18.
Oh,
that was a scary tank right there. Oh my god. And the half zone at the top from OSW, this is so aggressive and I love it.
This is really aggressive, and it sends a 49?
Forces UYESHOTA to half zone here.
But UYESHOTA was also seemingly quite ready for that, and actually, So the 29, still got a bit to go, but
A little scary. Only a little scary, but for everyone but UYESHOTA. And that's phase 3.
yeah, that's phase 3 to minute 16, minute 15.
Yeah, a little bit of an awkward interaction. I kind of like the back and forth, breaking the status quo right there. It is a nice response to, you know, the amount of time that last round took, but it does lead us to kind of that anticlimactic phase 3 transition.
Did Akashi take the keyboard? That's great.
Everybody knows Akashi plays on controller.
True, they do. Actually, yes, they do still, yeah.
They do. So, no, I wouldn't trust Akashi with the keyboard if we're being
Wylie
honest here.
Just annoying chatters. Deep into phase 3 now. 2 minutes in. I say deep, like for us like Lyra and I play like our rank, this would be like just barely approaching it. But they're deep into it already.
Yep. And look at that score. That is just so similar between the two players. They're at that similar spot in their board.
Literally 300 in it.
So equal right now.
Actually identical. We have reached the upper echelon, the cream of the crop, and dare I say, the best in the world. This matchup is iconic. We've seen it several times. UYESHOTA tends to come out on top, but OSW is looking to change that fact.
Yeah, UYESHOTA plays on, or sorry, OSW plays on vibes. It's very much up to how they're feeling.
Yeah, hell
Yeah, and you know what? They're here for it.
Oh, OSW got some really bad garbage. Look at that back and forth.
And UYESHOTA had a C-spin ready to go. This is tough.
Yeah, OSW put in a pretty bad position, but actually making it work astoundingly well.
Small combo from UYESHOTA. Zone at the top of the board here. That is a full zone. They're definitely not going to be able to make use of all of it. That is a little bit more defensive, as OSW does have the opportunity to have an offensive zone right now. Does go for it. Maintains that back-to-back right now and finds a couple of T-spins and a Tetris that is going to be good enough for now. That is 37, and UYESHOTA does have 2 large chunks. Those are the zone chunks at the end there, which means even if UYESHOTA gets through this first one that takes up most of the board, there's a second one waiting on the other side. They have to get through both, and they do.
Oh, OSW, I worry about that.
Yeah, that mid drop is not great.
Yeah, with a J.
Okay, a great 7 combo out of that into TSTC spin. TSTC spin here. Doesn't find the T pieces for it. Yeah, okay. Actually finds all 3 T pieces.
19 lines.
Count me wrong.
6 attack.
This is tense. This is like an awkward little limbo right now. OSW with the half zone.
30 hits 13. The score is starting to delineate a little bit. Just barely in OSW's favor. But he's such a volatile player. I don't know if that actually means anything. STSD there.
Yep, the STSD is great. Goes for the combo down stack afterwards, but UYESHOTA's at the bottom of the board with an STSD and 2 T pieces in the queue.
We are at 5 minutes. A 4-minute round back to back to a 5-minute round.
Yeah, and these rounds involve that stamina, and that stamina is not easy to deal with. Nothing to be understated here about these players being able to just like physically feel this in their hands.
Oh my god.
Okay,
oh
that's
my god.
King Crimson. King Crimson, of course, because what else?
It's still going as well. Look at this.
Yeah, finds all 3
goes.
T-spins and then finds a 4th out of it. And there's the zone in.
Wait, okay,
I thought he was gonna zone. I could have sworn that OSW was
Never.
down there with him. Just goes for the side 3 wide instead, and yeah, it works. I mean, there's the 12 combo. Yeah, okay.
It does seemingly nothing to UYESHOTA, who's sitting on max zone. That was all to neutralize, apparently.
Yeah, I guess. Definitely wasn't going for the neutralize right there, but that's what happened, and that's what happens when you're playing UYESHOTA. So, we're here. UYESHOTA arguably has the advantage now if you just look at pure stack.
That's a fairly quick 48. One big chunk for OSW to tank. Doesn't take it, instead zones with a quarter. And doesn't even eat into it a little bit. This could be the first round for UYESHOTA that they greatly need. Need to break OSW's pace. The momentum.
Yeah, and this is looking like UYESHOTA's point to win right now, and yeah.
Remember, gang, OSW needs to win this set and next set to bring home an entire event win. UYESHOTA just needs to win 4 more rounds.
Yep. A little bit of an early miss drop from UYESHOTA there.
Raphael, I know, right? Like, what is happening? That was like a 7-minute round, wasn't it?
Sorry, I had to yell at someone for looking at the toaster oven again. So both players here are on max zone.
I'm so sorry, someone's knocking on my door.
Okay. You're exhausted just from watching? Yep, I can totally see that. All right, so UYESHOTA is the first to pop zone here. And OSW comes up with the 68 ulti, and UYESHOTA is forced to accept all of it, and OSW tops UYESHOTA out with that zone. An insane zone advantage that OSW was able to convert into the round. You want quick rounds, this is how you do it.
Sorry, did I just come back to a 147 attack?
Yeah, yes.
What did I miss? I went for the worst possible time!
Yeah, we both did. I'm sorry. My cat just decided now was the time to try to get back on the toaster oven. And, you know, I gotta stop that because we're not allowed to have that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was giving tax evasion advice. Damn. Anyway. Remember, kids, don't pay your taxes. They're optional.
And don't sleep on the toaster oven.
It's comfy. It's warm.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Hell yeah. Off we go! OSW, do it again, mate. You want that reset? You're gonna have to pull something off like that again. And that's a 61!
61 ulti. That was 1 Nino off of a curve there from
66!
66 ulti to respond is just
OSW,
insane.
Everything he does is one-upping UYESHOTA right now. He is locked in the zone, literally locked in syndrome.
Yeah, and UYESHOTA flonking just a little bit to get that 9-0 garbage from OSW. Not exactly the most advantageous here for OSW, or for UYESHOTA, but OSW brings it to phase 3 and then misdrops immediately after, which is not really what you want to do. But OSW said that he could play better against UYESHOTA, and that is exactly what he's showing us right now, is that he could play better, and that's what he's doing. And yeah, yikes, that's a lot of incoming garbage.
His zone is very high, yeah. I was worried about how high he activated that zone up on the board. Wasn't allowed to dig through, and I think this might be a second round to UYESHOTA. Unfortunately, UYESHOTA started speaking again and started moving again. He's actually not got locked in syndrome anymore.
Yeah, and that is another shorter round here, which I'm sure players are appreciative of.
2-3, 2 more to the reset, 3 more until UYESHOTA takes the entire Matrix tournament bracket thingamabob. I'm not sure what the terminology is for this one.
Yeah, definitely not thingamabob, but we will go with that as I don't have anything better.
Oh, that's
what is UYESHOTA doing? What were you? What? I'm sorry. Like, what kind of alien stacking was that?
That was a crazy soul for that T-spit. That Tetris. 40-60-16, not too bad, but OSW with clear stacking all across the horizons. Can they do better? I think they can.
59 and 19.
That's
and that is going to come in very clean on
the single row
UYESHOTA's board. And like, arguably, if you're OSW, you got to be on your toes right now.
Yeah, and that's phase 3 with clean material on the board.
Yeah, OSW could very much convert this in his favor. I don't know what UYESHOTA's doing. An I spin. Okay, that's what you're doing. I was like, what are you hesitating that hard for? And I look over and it's just that I spin. Like, what are you doing?
Five column overhang to an I spin, then resolves into like a T-spin single, I think it was, with a Tetris potential.
But
What
that is a
happening?
54 and 18, and UYESHOTA has to accept half a board worth of garbage with only a quarter zone.
The cut copy! Doesn't take
I think there was only one cut copy there, but that's okay because look at that score difference. OSW definitely looking to be in the driver's seat right now, but UYESHOTA trying to turn things around with this zone, and that is a strong zone right there. OSW with the O misdrop on the side is not looking good. Has survival for now, but the road forward is not looking great. Especially look at the C spin, the lucky, the 1 in 10 C spin garbage for UYESHOTA. The RNG gods are favoring UYESHOTA right now with that 1 in 10.
The 1 in 10 for the swag tower conversion, not just TNT tower, a swag tower, and they got 2 cells in a row to make for a better combo extension, but it's a misdrop on UYESHOTA's board.
Yeah, and this is OSW building up this side stack. There is only 1 board's worth of garbage right now. This is visible, and that T misdrop isn't great. Is that the round, or is OSW going to find a way out? Nope, we are tied.
My God, we're tied up. Exactly right, Lizette. All the stars aligned. The whole galaxy aligned for UYESHOTA. The Milky Way galaxy, and OSW is lactose intolerant, so it didn't go well for him. And now it's 3-all. We either have a couple of rounds until a reset, or a couple of rounds until we crown a winner of Matrix, one of the biggest Tetris Effect zone battle tournaments we had in a long time.
Yeah, but we all know that OSW wants this.
Oh, so
I was explicitly told by OSW himself that he wants this.
Yeah. Oh. Wait.
Oh, wait.
This could be...
Oh, so, okay. Yeah, okay. Yep, that's okay.
All right. Get the blood pumping.
But OSW wants to convert that into something for him and finds a curve out of that. And Wylie is going to need like CPR at this point.
I actually need reviving.
That curb is insane right there. And OSW's got to find that follow-up attack though. You can't just curb and call it a day. But look at that garbage incoming. Look at that queue. This is coming in clean for now. But look at that 60,000 points, and now all of a sudden that garbage is going to not be clean, but it is gone. It is gone from UYESHOTA's board. UYESHOTA's drop.
The momentum that OSW is feeling right now, 41 attack with nothing in UYESHOTA's zone meter, just barely gets a quarter, but has to do 40 attack and misdrop, and OSW with a DSD down, I can't comment.
I feel the same way, but love the way that you expressed that right there. This is reset point for OSW right now. 185. So true, Diao. So true. Over 3 PPS. I'm assuming that was PPS, not APM. Maybe it was APM, and I'm not really good at looking at the board. We all know this, but yeah.
Oh my God, sorry. It's just... Whew. All right.
Fractal says, I want Wylie to commentate my life. Oh my God.
I would be so... I mean, I'll be there at TTWC, my dude. I'll see you there.
All right. Max
All right.
zones on
eyepiece misdrop.
both sides. Yep. 2-7 on UYESHOTA side.
I'm so hyped. No matter what happens, no matter who wins the next 2 rounds, the next 3 rounds, whatever happens, I am so excited. This has been an incredible set. Both players should be immensely proud of themselves.
UYESHOTA activating zone first with a little bit of awkwardness at the beginning that is going to cut into the efficiency, and that is only a 42 and 7. Okay, 42 and 17 is still good, but that's not good by these players' standards. Because OSW just found a 55 and 17 exactly. But UYESHOTA is going to have exactly what he needs to keep this going here. 58,000 points for OSW. There is that phase 3
That's
thing.
phase 3 at a
That
minute
is-
11.
That is phase 3, and that is clean stacked, honestly, on both sides. And UYESHOTA uses a T-piece to set up a C-spin, finds both T-spins out of it, has full zone, and some nice alt spins to continue things.
Miraculous board state here. OSW right at the bottom of the board. Both players sitting at max meter, but UYESHOTA misdrops the J, burns it away like it's nothing.
Yeah, OSW refusing to use this zone meter right now and is just sitting on it. Is he going to use it there? Every single time I think is a good time for OSW to use it. He doesn't. He just wants to pressure outside of zone here. UYESHOTA forces zone, and that's when OSW activates his. Definitely trying to go for the out zone strategy here. That's a... Okay, OSW stacks up at the top, finds it.
43. It's not too powerful, and we have a neutral state at 2 minutes and 3 seconds. The electricity in this match is palpable. Oh my god.
OSW knows that he has reset UYESHOTA before, and he wants to do it again. This is exactly what OSW wants right now, and that is, yeah, UYESHOTA's attack just minimizing zone, not actually putting anything onto OSW's board. This is perfect right now.
This is amazing. UYESHOTA takes the Tetris. However, OSW is not taking his foot off the gas even for a second. Actually does a fast zone, thinks he can outspeed UYESHOTA, one of the fastest, best players in the game.
But OSW can outspeed UYESHOTA. He has, and he will continue to do so. 3/4 zone from UYESHOTA. Is this going to be enough, or is OSW going to be able to pressure this into a bracket reset?
There's material going on UYESHOTA's board. That's quite a lot as well, and the board state does not favor them in the slightest. That's gonna be a
Yes,
reset!
OSW did it. Oh my goodness. Friends, we see a bracket reset. We have some hearts being exchanged, and that is beautiful.
Predictions
Ooh.
game. Wait, no, hang on. Predictions
Wait,
already
the
been set.
predictions. I am
Hold
in
the
charge of the
predictions, gang.
predictions. I gotta get them. Give me a sec. All right, recap that, Wylie, while I'm doing my thing.
Do we count that as prediction? Like, have we already done predictions? There's a reset.
I'm pretty sure I started them, right? Oh.
Fuck it.
Okay, 7% of you had OSW right there. 7% of your points were on OSW. Guys,
We
you
could take this.
guys don't understand how much OSW operates off of just like vibes, okay?
Let's see the percentage. Wait, when we said toaster, like, mark that as done.
I did.
No,
That
but,
was
like,
for the match.
the match isn't over. There's a reset.
Yeah, I know, but that was just the... Sorry, my camera is, like, not focusing. That was
He's like,
the...
stuffy.
Yes, that's how I get it to focus on that, and then I get it to focus on me, and sometimes it works.
Hey, what works?
What works, works. And so, shut up, the predictions are correct. Talk about the match.
Very good.
I'm so done with you.
Let's get the final match underway. No break. UYESHOTA is readied up. I'm sure OSW
Okay.
is rearing to go.
Okay, yes, as you said that OSW did ready up. OSW did switch to buff +1 and then switched back to none, as you can see on that screen right there.
Gamers, the true finals, the final match of Matrix is getting underway. Good luck to both UYESHOTA and OSW. Either winner, well earned. I am so excited.
Yeah, so is the fatigue gonna kick in for OSW, or are the emotions going to continue carrying him through this matchup?
Look at the speed on both players. Can you imagine the pressure they're under? Can you imagine, like, the sweat, the gritted teeth?
I mean, but if there are any players that know how to deal with that in a tournament bracket, it is these two, such experienced players, even though OSW is barely in high school.
Oh, it's so funny. Into phase 2 we go with a zone each. UYESHOTA finding what looks to be 20. There it is. 60 attack. OSW about to clap back with his own little work here. Finds a 53 and 18. Okay then. About even in terms of attack and efficiency. And now we are sprinting just balls to the wall to phase 3.
I don't know about that, but UYESHOTA does have a nice...
Australian slang, trust me, it's normal.
I know what it means, I just... Okay. The usage is what's questionable.
This is a very, very good phase 3 zone. UYESHOTA opens up into what looks like a 20 with a flat ice on the overhang.
53 in 20, but OSW responds. Sends on top of that, and that is going to be over half board worth of damage for UYESHOTA right now. They're kind of at an even point right now, both trying to stack on top of the garbage.
Oh, the double misdrop from UYESHOTA. And OSW, even when UYESHOTA sends, it seems like OSW's external attack is just so much stronger outside of zone. The misdrops, though, are not looking good for him. UYESHOTA only needs a few lines to try and get the best on him. But not enough! Has to downstack in a combo.
UYESHOTA is trying to deal with this right now as OSW is just on the upstack trying to put any damage that he can onto that board, and not an easy task to do as, you know, these T-spins, these Tetrises. Let's see if this is enough. This STSD trying to layer on this damage right here as UYESHOTA sends a 26 in 15 and sets up a TST tower on the side right here. Let's see how this goes as OSW misdrops over the well.
Oh, so I think he misprophesized that. It looked like there was a prophecy overhang there, but it just didn't work out. But you know what? He's alive and well. There's only a quarter zone difference in this. A downstack combo of 6 has pulled him out from the depths of hell itself.
Yeah, that's exactly what he needs right now. Nice floating for the fans, and UYESHOTA with a nice dono of their own. And this is just a game of efficiency, a game of power right now. Let's see who is able to find the attack. For now, UYESHOTA being pushed up.
They both hit max zone at almost the exact same time. And now it's who can pressure the other person to zone first, because whoever zones first, which is UYESHOTA, gives the other person an inherent advantage. One that I'm sure OSW is happy to take on board.
Exactly, and OSW has not zoned yet. Very intentional for sure. And there is that downstack. There is only a matrix worth of garbage visible on OSW's board. UYESHOTA finding the SESD to try to counter this right here. A large man-made stack on UYESHOTA's side as OSW is finding the top of this zone. That is a 45 and 16.
UYESHOTA looking to cancel the majority of them, but not everything. Actually, OSW, like I said, his external attack outside of the zone is just so strong. Keep sending.
Both players at the bottom right here. UYESHOTA being pushed up first. UYESHOTA with the max zone. OSW getting to 3/4 right there.
The misdrop from OSW, that eyepiece is, I think that's fatal. It's going to take a massive amount of clever gameplay, clever playing, and they need a luck to get out of this. Does take the Tetris though at the very end.
The Tetris is nuts there. No, the Tetris is nuts there to keep this going and gets the survival.
Without that Z there, that kick was impossible.
No.
They had to commit to that the entire way through with that Z placement, and they did it.
And then they
somehow still alive with a down stack. What is going on?
So stressful, and UYESHOTA finds first point, but not without quite the struggle. Quite the struggle there as we just witnessed.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you round 1.
Yeah, round 1 of this true final.
I'm sweating I'm not even playing. Holy crap.
I mean, would it be a commentary session if you're not sweating without playing, you know?
I should be up on my feet right now, but I'm not. My leg is, I didn't say this on stream, but
Wylie literally hurt himself during the break.
Yeah, I really hurt my legs. Like,
you actually full on. I was like, oh, bets on whether or not he's going to be back at the end of the break. And he was back, but he was injured. Wylie's talking through the injury, and yeah, I'm here as well.
Wylie, I'm putting all the pain into the energy of commentary.
Absolutely.
Because this game is one for the ages.
UYESHOTA with PC parody.
82 attack! That's impossibility
I
territory!
don't know OSW. I have so much faith in OSW, but I don't know if you can come back from the 69. 69? Another?
69
Another?
Who survives at 82? Who on the planet, out of any player that you could pick from the entire lineup of ranked
I mean, it's still not looking great. Look at this board. Look at what's going on over here. Trying to open up the well, has to zone misdrops over this, and this is not looking good. Has the pieces that he needs, and okay, that's greedy. I love that. No, I love that.
What is happening?
Get Wylie on the ventilator here. We are in phase 3 already, as both of these players just seem like they're trying to find their footing, and all of a sudden, we're 99,000 points.
What? We just saw one of the 10 best zones on the planet. I'm serious. Like, there are maybe, I think, 10 to 20 people with a zone over 80 attack.
And UYESHOTA does it in the greatest form.
In a competitive game, and OSW somehow survived the entire thing. Builds a prophecy over with mixed drops.
The misdrop is not what you want here, and okay, wasting the T there is questionable. I'll say that.
The down stack into a 5 combo. How in the hell is OSW still alive?
Sheer will and a quarter zone.
I think even surviving this though, I think we're seeing the end of this round. As hard as it is to say that.
We all know I'm biased. We all know I'm biased towards my American homies, and it is so tough to see a round so well fought right there. So well played from both sides.
Well,
do you need a moment? Do we need to like do a deep breathing exercise?
I need an ambulance.
I know
my leg
you
and
do.
my heart is just working overtime.
I know, but UYESHOTA also just misdropped with no zone over the wall.
Well then. 168 versus 163. These players are approaching 3 pieces per second early game. RIP. The contrast between those 2 rounds. Hot diggity dog.
NSTC, baby. Let's go.
Whew.
Oh, with the PC? OSW, hello?
OSW, what?
What? What?
Your OSW is very unlucky that UYESHOTA actually was just got the right sequence of pieces there to survive that, because otherwise they would not have.
Are you sure you'd call that luck? Because this is not looking good for UYESHOTA.
UYESHOTA has to counter a 58 with a 3/4 zone with nothing on the board but
this is
a flag tower.
This is insane. Oh, and the fist drop! But it's even. It's even.
How is it even? I actually
how
can't
is it?
handle
Literally, I don't know how this is even. I don't know what to say about this.
This might be the best set we've ever commentated.
Alright, yeah, okay. Yeah, great. Like, let's just continue.
This might be the best set we've ever commentated.
Yeah, I know, but
I've never seen a match like this.
Alright, 60,000 points. There's the king. It is time. UYESHOTA's at the top with a full zone and a combo down stack. And, I mean, what's OSW got in the arsenal for us? UYESHOTA's got a couple of misdrops.
UYESHOTA finds the spin, makes a floating
burn. This is not bueno for UYESHOTA.
Oh my god.
Just barely finds the quarter zone.
UYESHOTA managed to burn through it.
Not the board I would want to
compressions. They're still alive, but they don't live.
2-2, let's go for this true finals. Let's go. I'm so hyped right now.
Time of death 149, new round. Oh my god, this actually rivals. I'm not even kidding. This is not an understatement. If you were there,
there's the PC. Yeah,
2 different souls.
Ninja, thank you for the raid. I hope you are ready for some of the greatest guideline Tetris there is to offer.
Ninja, welcome in, my friend. I don't know if you know what this means, but like,
yes, he does.
This match is on the same level of Akashi Robo versus Kazu. I am not making that up. I am not kidding. The lowest W. Oh my gosh.
And this is some great efficiency from both players in zone right now. UYESHOTA taking that eyepiece over to get that bigger attack. Yeah, no, it's ridiculous to see. And now we're just waiting around for phase 3.
Now we're just hanging out.
We're just hanging. We're just waiting.
Listen, I need it. I need to get my heart rate down.
You need to like
good.
deep breath in, deep breath out, and then. Nope, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant.
I gotta get ready though, because it's phase 3, gamers.
It is phase 3. You are so right. It is phase 3 time here. OSW pushes this into phase 3, and UYESHOTA's up at the top of this zone right here. Definitely looking for the high clear, finding the 60 in 20 as. The fix is great from OSW, but
and finds the overhang. How did they maintain the overhang? Did they get that?
Yeah, the overhang is great. No, the overhang is great, and this is looking okay for OSW's survival. But look at UYESHOTA's board. The TST tower. UYESHOTA is just trying to attack right now, and yeah, it's making its way to OSW's board as UYESHOTA's just keeping up this.
UYESHOTA chose to tank there.
I know.
I've seen
that I've seen that a couple times tonight, and like it is a great strat, but like boy, is it not easy to like get yourself to that point to be like, yes, it's phase 3 and I'm tanking.
It feels wrong to tank in phase 3, right? It just feels wrong. And that is a 40 in 19. One massive chunk that OSW is forced to accept, giving UYESHOTA an absolute advantage.
Yeah, and OSW's half zone here sets up this T-spin, definitely looking for the efficient plays right now, but UYESHOTA is just building this 3-6 stack on top of the coverage, misdrops the eyepiece, but has 2 ready to go in the arsenal, and so this isn't really going to affect them that much, and that is going to be the round for UYESHOTA.
No eye spin. No eye spin there at all, and we are so closely matched with these 2 players. The score lines, they trend towards the 5. Question is, who's going to get there first? Star, I love that message. That is fantastic. I feel like OSW is getting a lot of support. Where are my UYESHOTA fans?
See, I'm American. A lot of the chat's American. Edge is American. We are on an American channel with an American player. That's what's going on. And that American player is in the zone right now and finds the PC in the middle zone!
Gets the T-spin! It's a 67 in 19!
Oh, it's the other!
What? Oh, okay. Wow. 147, more than 1 APP! Decimates UYESHOTA to bring it back to 3-3. We have a ranked first to 2 coming up, gang.
My goodness. This is one for the ages, everyone. Take a deep breath. Deep breath. Deep breath.
Find the second PC.
Deep breath.
Will we see the child prodigy take over? UYESHOTA, the absolute legend.
Only one way to find out. Max zone on both sides. Let's see who rips it.
Ladies and gentlemen, now is a massive moment in history for TZ. I'm not even joking. And now is also a great time that if you haven't already, donate for the prize pool to support these 2 amazing players.
You're an insane shell. I love this.
Hey, Edge pinned it, not me.
All right, zoning and gaming, as that is a lot of damage. A lot of damage to accept after that zone for OSW. But UYESHOTA is stacked over the well, has the 3/4 zone, does get the next access to the well, and it's going to be, that's not great for UYESHOTA.
UYESHOTA's surviving though.
Yeah, it's very back and forth with UYESHOTA right now, and that's not an ideal zone. OSW is zoning, definitely wants to counteract this. Is absolutely going to put this in phase 3 with this zone, and look at the bottom of UYESHOTA's board. That might as well be phase 3
momentum is insane. 64 with a half zone going into phase 3. Only 5 seconds to try and cancel all that attack. UYESHOTA is going to do everything they can with a full queue left.
And this is just barely survivable for now, but OSW wants this. OSW is UYESHOTA up at the top, and OSW is on tournament point right now. And I'm standing on the chair. I'm standing on the chair.
Look at the stats.
We're standing on the chair.
I'm standing up. I'm standing up for this. UYESHOTA needs to win 2 in a row. They can totally do it. But look at the momentum. Can you imagine how powerful OSW is feeling, how confident they are in their skills?
Yeah, and
UYESHOTA has an uphill battle.
Let's see if OSW's momentum carries them or if UYESHOTA's plot armor carries them here, because that's honestly what this is about at this point.
Look at the clean garbage on UYESHOTA, and they're gonna, oh, beautiful execution.
It is so tense to wait through this phase 1, this phase 2, knowing that it's most likely going to be down. The curve, the 74 curve, the 74 curve. Hello?
The second curve this set. How can OSW contend with that? A 19 and 6, 16 and 19.
16 and 19 is great. OSW at that 57,000 points right now. Quarter zone, going to probably make this a zoned list phase 3. There it is. There is that ding, and it is on right now. There is that messy garbage. There's the STST from OSW. UYESHOTA with the well covered right now is going to take the less efficient way into this right now. Full zone on UYESHOTA's side. They do rip it.
Are we gonna see a tiebreaker? Are we gonna see a tiebreaker?
Oh, my heart can't handle that. My heart cannot handle that.
That's another 20 and a 57
another 20.
of that.
Oh my gosh, very efficient. And OSW's awkward in this. No, this isn't
great.
looking good. No, this is not good. Not good for
Try to find the
OSW.
kick, but it isn't
yeah,
there.
that's okay.
Finds it eventually. I think it's survivable, Lyra. I think it's survivable.
Is it? I don't know. I don't know if it is. Okay, it has
Lyra,
the combo.
I don't know about this.
I'm gonna cry. I'm literally
I'm gonna explode.
I'm gonna cry.
UYESHOTA has every advantage under the sun. Misplaces the overhang. Is it gonna matter? Tucks the TP's in.
Half zone. Color clear.
So much is happening all at once. UYESHOTA takes everything and now has so much potential for attack, but misdrops.
And that gives OSW the time to 5-4 up stack and send all of this down stack
The
right now.
donation in column 9 and 10 for that T-spin from UYESHOTA was amazing.
Uh-oh. Okay. 33. So that does go to UYESHOTA's board. They are going to be able to tank the whole thing.
UYESHOTA cancelled with a 15, and we are neutral. We are neutral at 3 minutes.
Neutral. OSW not looking good with those misdrops.
Oh, I think it's absolutely fine. Look at him. They find a T-spin amongst the mess, and UYESHOTA with a clean as clean board can be. Oh, UYESHOTA's actually racing right now.
Oh, the misdrop! Oh, the misdrop. That's
is
a horrible misdrop. Is this it? Guys, is this it? Oh my god.
They're alive! How do you come back from that? UYESHOTA fans are cheering hard, loud and proud. That survival is insane.
Goodness, but
now
that's
you
a
gotta
quarter
contend
zone.
with that zone.
That is only a quarter zone for all of that. Look at that queue. This is tough. There's another quarter zone to be had here. But oh, the incoming is ridiculous. OSW tries to pressure more with that zone, but misdrops right at the beginning doesn't matter.
And
It is
that's our
done.
game.
That is it.
Ladies and gentlemen, OSW has defeated UYESHOTA in literally a reset. A reset. They're cheering and typing just random stuff in chat.
I cannot believe it. Bro. Amazing. Amazingly well played. I just impersonate your butt.
Hi, Lyra. Me too.
Oh, sorry. We're good. We're doing great.
I do want to say, like, the chat is clearly very much in support of OSW, but UYESHOTA, my god. You are terrifying. Well done to UYESHOTA and OSW. First place and second place in Matrix 2025.